Morning guys, Crypto Casino here. I hope everyone's doing well today. Yeah. What we're going to do is go after a weekly recap. Let's do that first because then I can close the Telegram because I hate messages popping up. Popping up. I've got it here somewhere. Right, and this is from the lovely Eva. Yeah. So weekly recap. I believe Eva is going to be doing this on a weekly basis, and if you're new to Direwolf, come into the Telegram, click on the pinned messages at the top, and you can scroll through, and I believe Eva will be doing this on a weekly basis. And all it basically is, guys, is just to see how far Direwolf is coming one particular week. Yeah, and as you can see here, you know, best of the week, Axion SO Wolf Sanctuary fundraiser, fantastic there. Coin Sniper listing, well, I think we had to have 500 votes for that. Smashed that, we did. Trending on Dex Tools, Doxing event, yeah. Sellers wrecked. Third airdrop, and we'll talk about the fourth airdrop in a minute as well. And coming up next week, yeah. So I should imagine after this week's out of the way, Eva will repost the next week, obviously, all what's going to happen this week, yeah, and I'll cover it as well, yeah. So I will try and do this obviously once a week, but you can always come into the pinned message and read what Eva's put up on there, yeah. So Hotbit listing, you know, that should be in the next couple of days. As I said in a previous video, with exchanges and stuff and time delays and stuff like that, you know, you've got to how do you put into context that there's a lot of back end stuff to do and stuff like that when listing. So it could be delayed a couple of days. It's meant to be today, but it could be a couple of days. The final dire drop. Now this is the bit we're going to talk about in a minute. Live stats on Direwolf token and gold farm. Yeah, so yeah, start farming, guys. Yeah. So let me just get rid of the old Telegram. Let me bring that back up. Let me come out of Telegram and there. Right, now I can relax a bit without not worrying about pop-ups. We're going to talk a little bit about Axion as well, and also Vabble with regards to, you've got till tomorrow, anyone that's gone into the IDO with Vabble, to fill in the Google form, do a bit of KYC if you haven't done it with Securitants. Yeah, you've got about a day to do this. Well, not even that, so we'll cover that in a minute. Just another quick thing, a little shout out to one of the community members, and this is for Direwolf. Yeah, accept all cookies here. This is for us as a community. 67 have signed so far. 69, 70. Oh, it's already going up. 71, 72. Wow. So this is pumping. We need 100 to let's go. Signatures, yeah. So name, last name, email, yeah, where you're from, da-di-da-di-da. Right. This pops up as Ilford. I'm not from Ilford, by the way. Yeah. So yeah. So you just do all that, guys. Sign up, done and dusted. Right. There is a link. I do believe you have to scroll through some of it in Telegram. Hopefully one of the admins had put it in the pinned. Yeah. So change.org. You know, good idea here. Look, we are Game of Thrones. We are family. Direwolf. And just come and have a little read over this. Sign up. We're on 84 signatures at the moment. Come on, we need another 16, and then we are live with the change.org thing. Yeah. So the fourth airdrop at the moment, I would actually suggest everyone. Now, it's my own personal opinion, not financial advice. Yeah. You do you. I do me. Yeah. I voted really for it to be burnt, right? There is a reason for it, is because I've not sold not a single token. I have not sold a single token. I've been in since Axion, yeah, so I've not been in since day one, yeah, but I've done the IDO with Axion, yeah, the launch thing with them, and I bought more, and the more I read into Direwolf, the more I'm in the community, sometimes popping into the live chat. I'm feeling more and more comfortable being part of the pack. Yeah. Now I would say I'm more of a community YouTuber, guys, rather than the run-of-the-mill YouTuber that gets paid a load of money to just read off the bat and promote a token and make a load of money out of it. I only talk about projects I am invested in, as I've said before. Yeah, I'm in about 19 projects at the moment. Half of them I don't talk about. I concentrate on the ones that I'm really pushing behind at the moment. Yeah, but over the coming weeks I will start gradually involving the other projects I'm in, but they're mainly long-term projects that not a lot's going on at the moment. Yeah, but that have got a future, like Utrust, like Electroneum. Yeah, some of you probably would disagree with Electroneum. Trust me, 5 years from now it's a pension token. Utrust, pension token. So anyway, getting back to Direwolf, I would say burn. Yeah, so you know, I'm not selling the idea here. Reason for that is because this is quite a big drop at the end of the day. It's a community vote, so if it votes for us to get tokens instead, that will happen. Yeah, but I must say this, just by burning the tokens, don't expect the price to rise either. But what it's going to do, it's going to stop everyone out there that are just waiting for that drop to dump it back onto the market. Yeah, so that's my personal opinion on that. Really, there's not much more to talk about at the moment on Direwolf. Oh, there is. Here we go. So let's go down to the team. They doxed, guys. Yeah, so say hello to the team. Here you go. You got Mo, you got Robert, Zach, Chad. Spoke to Chad in the live chat yesterday. Me and him are going to have a little chat when we both get a chance and bat around some ideas. And you got Matthew, Daniel, Stephen, Tommy. Oh, look, these guys have all, Raja, Andrew, yeah, some have decided to dox themselves, show they are. You can come on here, look, go on LinkedIn, yeah, Twitter, you know, go and see what these guys are about. Yeah, some of these guys are in the live channel. When I say live channel, the voice channel part of Telegram, and they pop in normally every day. I don't know if it's being cut down, but normally every day for about 30 minutes. It's roughly 7 o'clock UK time, and you pop in and ask your questions. What I like about Direwolf is this, yeah, they're showing their faces, they're showing who they are. And if you come into the voice channel and listen to some of these guys, especially when you listen to Chad, he's such a passionate guy, absolutely passionate. Yeah, so yeah, that's my shout out to these guys. You know, kudos to them, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, all doing well, all doing this stuff. They're like us at the end of the day. This is a new company set up, they're finding their way. We're going to get teething problems, etc, etc, like you do with any business that you set out to do. But as long as you've got a good community behind you, yeah, and the team is there, yeah, to answer questions, yeah, then you've got the project itself, the business itself will grow. Okay, so anyway, that's enough about me on this. So if you're new to Direwolf, come and check them out. I'll have links in the description. Yeah, so on the YouTube channel, just scroll down and it'll bring you to the correct website, which is direwolftoken.com. Yeah, and come and have a proper read for it. Come and read the white paper. Know what you're investing in, and before you invest even, pop into the Telegram, ask some questions, come onto the voice channel, get to know the team. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Right, let's bash on with Axiano. Right, oh, I'm glad I didn't have my wallet connected there. Right, anyone new to Axion? Simple. Buy Axion, come to the staking thing, yeah. Come to this bit here. Now, I had to show one of my friends yesterday, and this is why I'm showing some of you, because we all think that everyone knows how to do stuff. Well, my friend, I had to tell him how to put Ethereum from Coinbase to his MetaMask, and then come onto here, and etc, etc. So you'd come onto here, guys, yeah, stake, put in the amount you want to stake. So, for instance, if you've bought 1 million Axion, put in 1 million, yeah, the amount of days you want to stake it for. So let's say you want to do 350 days, put in 350 days, and then on the side it tells you the date it ends, your global share rate, yeah, it explains that, look, you've put 1 million shares in, yeah, and the basic shares is 857, but because you get a little bonus because you're staking a bit more, so you've put 1 million in, but you're actually getting dividends if you on the equivalent if you had 1,021,783 shares. I believe that is right, yeah. So that's why it's longer pays better. So if you put in maximum, you see your 1 million shares now becomes the equivalent of if you had 3 million shares, yeah. So you're getting dividends now as if you had bought 3 million shares. This is why longer pays better, yeah. So if you bring that down a little bit, let's just bring it down to like, you see the share rate going down. So if you only do 121 days, you've put 1 million in, but your share rate is less than what you put in. You're still getting dividends paid out on this 913,900, yeah. But because you're not staking, longer pays better, as we know, yeah. Because you're not staking for a long time, your actual share rate is lower. Now it doesn't mean to say, because I've had this question before, my mate asked this yesterday, he said, oh, so when my stake ends in 121 days, do I only get 913,000 back? Do I lose some of that? No, you don't. After your 121 days, you get your full amount back what you put in. So you get your 1 million back, okay? And you get whatever dividends you get in wrapped Bitcoin and also in Axion as well, yeah? Quite a few people, I'm surprised that doesn't know this, but that is what you get. So this might be the equivalent of, after 121 days, it might be, say, 1,100,000 Axion you get back. And you might have earned about $30–40 in wrapped Bitcoin, yeah? So you work that out, you put in, at the moment, which is equivalent of $107, yeah, for just a little over 3.5–4 months, yeah. Even if you only got back, out of these, you got your 1 million back, plus let's just say 100,000 Axion, and let's just say $20 in Bitcoin, yeah. You tell me that you put in $107 in the bank today, yeah, and in 4 months' time they're going to pay you $20 or $30, yeah, in interest. You wouldn't even get that in a year. You wouldn't even get that in 5 years on $107, yeah. So I'm going to tell you a little quick story here, guys. I only leave enough money in my bank account to pay my bills, mortgage and stuff like that, yeah. Every other single penny I've got, I actually put into crypto. And that's not financial advice. You know, a lot of YouTubers out there will say only have 5% or 10% of your net worth in crypto. I actually have got more like 80%, yeah. And the reason for that, don't get me wrong, I'll draw money out each week back into the bank account to do all the stuff I'm going to do, yeah. But the point I'm making is, you've got $100 sitting in the bank at the moment, yeah, in 3 months' time, yeah, or 4 months' time, should I say here then, yeah, 4 months' time, yeah, you're not going to earn, say, $20 on that in interest in your bank, yeah. And I believe Axion is safe as houses to go in, yeah. These guys are only going to get better at the end of the day. You just go to the launch pads, yeah, at the moment, Direwolf, Vabble we're going to talk about in a sec. Upcoming launches, I should imagine over the next week or so, you're going to see in here upcoming launches, yeah. So make sure you've got, you know, some Ethereum, etc., etc., and, you know, jump into some of these IDOs and pre-sales. Axion is the cheapest place at the moment to jump into pre-sales, yeah, and they're not what I call, these are quite good platforms. Direwolf is doing very good, they've doxed themselves. Vabble is going to be the Netflix of crypto. Obviously it's an idea, it's a concept with Vabble at the moment, yeah. Now let's just quickly go on there for a minute while we're talking about Vabble, yeah. So you're buying into an idea, guys, yeah. You've got to understand that. So only invest, and I will say this, only invest what you can afford to lose, yeah. I don't think Vabble's going anywhere at the end of the day, right? But it's crypto at the end of the day, you know. I've been in IDOs or initial coin offerings, ICOs back in the day, where they were going to do great guns and just more or less died a death. So don't put all your life savings in this thinking you're going to make millions, yeah. Spread your money out, okay. Spread your money out. So all you do now is you go and participate now, da-di-da-di-da. You've got, for the IDO, and let's see if it's in here, yeah it is, you've got until tomorrow, yeah, the 22nd, to, if you haven't done it with Securitants, you've got to do a bit of a KYC, guys, bit of messing about. You've got to hold your driver's license up and the name Vabble on it and a selfie. Yeah, so that was quite hard to do for me, but yeah, you got to do that. But for what you will get back potentially, yeah, you're getting it a pre-sale price of 0.16. Yeah, just come and read this because I ain't got enough time to go through all this. Yeah, you need to do your own research. That's what I want to learn you guys to do. Don't just go off of a YouTuber's bet. You know, sit down for 15-20 minutes and read what you're buying into. Okay. Now for the IDO, yeah, it's not available to US citizens, etc., etc. The IDO, yeah, is available globally, right? So it's fantastic how they've done it like this, yeah, because a lot of pre-sales are not available to US citizens. So the way Axion and Vabble's done it, you know, it's been done like this. So like, yeah, you got 1 day, 18 hours, yeah. So UK time it's 11:30 in the in the morning, yeah. So you've got roughly. So 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, that's 24 hours, so that's 1 day, 18 hours after that. So you've got really up till, I think about 11, 12, something o'clock tomorrow night. I don't know what this is on, what time this is on. I think this is on UCT time, I think. Oh, I don't know, Pacific time. So this is the problem with, oh, here we go. UCT time's this? That's down there. Anyway, everyone's from different parts of the world, so this clock, just work out your own time. The Vabble airdrop is a bit different, yeah. So to get the Vabble airdrop, you need to purchase 1 million Axion from Uniswap, as to be from Uniswap, yeah. After June 16th, so we've gone past that, so you can go and buy that now. Then you need to stake that 1 million Axion for at least 350 days. Don't be tight, do it for 400 days. You can earn that little bit of extra token, you know, wrap Bitcoin stuff, and then. And make sure it is after the 24th of June, guys, here, which is in 3 days' time. And I would suggest go on to Axion, then on to Vabble, so you're on the right links, yeah. Don't go on to someone that's gave you a direct message and stuff and said buy Vabble from here. Come through these channels here to find the link, and it'll be here. Look, coming soon. Claim your Vabble airdrop, etc. So purchase $100 worth of Vab. Yeah, and then obviously you put the normal with any token, you put contract address in, da-di-da-di-da, right, and that is between the 24th of June and July the 1st. Yeah, you must buy it between that time, guys, because what they would probably do, Vabble, then is take, no, they won't be taking a snapshot, because then you've got to fill in the Google form, and then what you've got to do is post links to your 2 transactions, okay? So the transactions you need to do is the transaction from Uniswap, yeah, the buy transaction of the 1 million Axion, and then the transaction from Uniswap of the $100 Vabble you bought, okay? And then that's it, and then you'll do the Google form when this is live here, yeah, and it'll just be the 2 transaction addresses to do that, okay? If you're not sure how to do that, just go and ask in the Telegram group, ask one of the admins, yeah, and that is that. So, talked about Axion, talked about Vabble. Right, guys, keep it short and sweet. So, as always, in crypto, be lucky and peace out.